Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So today, we will try and take the leftmost camp here in towards the area around the Great Vassal Bridge. So, yeah, as you can see, I have sent Jan to go up against this tank here, and I am also using an all units defend order in order for him to do so. So, in order to do that, we need to sneak behind said tank and indeed aim at the radiator, of course. So let's do that, and boom, there it goes. And apparently, Jan gets an extra shot. Not that he needs it. I think I've got rid of all of the other ones, barring the Lupus. Of course, the Lupus is very much an invincible tank. It will take quite a bit of a battering before we are able to actually destroy it for good. So, with that said, let's actually send Jane down this way to Jan, so she can use some Bragnade on herself. Because apparently her defenses are down, so that's not so good. So yeah, and let's see. So you will see that I am not going for the upper camp. No, because I am going to approach it in a similar way to how I did when I previously was here earlier in the Let's Play, taking the Vassal Bridge earlier. I'm sorry I'm saying earlier too much, but there we go. My tanks need a repair. I don't think so. Can't do anything with the Edelweiss, so yeah. Lupus is parked up right next to the Edelweiss there. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to have to deal with more reinforcements, that's a given. And we are going to have to do something about that camp soon, because the Lupus is going to air fire on the Edelweiss, and I think it can go behind. Now, I don't know if it's parked up in a good position there. And you will also see on the Lupus Regnum that the main thing is well guarded by steel plating. So yeah, that is what makes it hard to hit, even with any tank round. So yeah, so we want to be careful. Seemingly he launched the thing towards the smoke round towards there, and well, so be it. Okay, and the apparently that trooper's lost his way. Yeah, maybe you should get a better sense of direction, or actually, I don't know, learn how to navigate the area. That usually works. Anyway, that being said, we have another trooper coming towards Jan, which is not great. No, we do not want him some consequences. And it seems there's another sniper down there in the rubble towards that camp, so I probably do want to move Rosie out of the way. So yeah, and it seems there is another tank, a heavy tank down there as well, which is not great. Of course, when we're dealing with heavy tanks have their own separate gun, as you may have remembered from our being in the Marbury Shore. So, what do I want to do here? Well, I think I'm going to save here, because I think I will need to, because of the fact that we are facing quite a bit of a siege here in the middle of town. So, let's do that. And then what I want to do is get my nearest trooper to take down that trooper. So the nearest trooper I have is Jane. So let's get her close to that trooper. And we're going to follow Thanos' advice and aim for the head. Yeah. There we go. then what I will do is I will send her over there towards the camp. Now, this is going to be tough because there are 3 units, and Wendy has taken quite a beating off-screen, because I reloaded the game off-screen, so yeah, I'll have to use some Ragnade there. Thankfully, it seems General Jaeger was a bit off with his aiming of the smoke bomb. I think he was aiming more towards the road, but it landed in the houses. Yeah. I'm going to blame the AI for that one. So now, squad roster's full, so we can't do anything with that. So, I want to move forward because for the moment, the Lupus Regnum is out of the picture. So yeah, so let's use a mortar on that. The heavy attack cannon, or anti-tank cannon should I say, will not take much damage at all. So now, I want to do something with it. I don't know if Frisia is the best person to use here, because she's a scout, but she does come with a long-range grenade launcher, so yeah. So let's have her aim maybe to the anti-tank cannon is the nearest thing I can think of without her taking too much damage from the troopers. So let's see. Okay, a bit more damage. Not much though. And of course she is now at the mercy of the Imperial troopers there. Well, plural troopers. I did say troopers, sorry. So once again, let's send you down there, Rosie. And send you around there. And maybe get rid of that trooper. Okay, fine. We may be able to get him. Aim for the head. Aim for the head. I can. There we go. Then maybe get her over to the camp. Now this is going to be a very tough maneuver to make because, as I say, in the main camp there is a trooper, and that trooper is going to a pain in the ass to remove. Let's just put it that way. So, let's see. I don't want to use Frisia. I can't use Frisia anyway because she's pretty much done. So, the other thing I could do is drive the thing down there. Now, I am for now going to get rid of Largo. Yeah, I'm sorry, Largo, but we'll need to get rid of you. As for you, Ramsey, we need you to repair the Edelweiss. So I will have you take cover there, and I shouldn't really have to repair it at all. The Edelweiss is at full health capacity, so we don't need any repairs. So now here comes the tough bit: getting thing past. Okay, so the that trooper's facing the other way, so I can take down the anti-tank cannon. At least with that of the way we can do that. So let's end the turn there. Good, because one of the most annoying things to befall the thing is gone. Although having said that, now she's at the mercy of those troops. Instead of taking the upper camp, I'm going to try and move the Shamrock down here. So yeah, so providing for a bit more thing. And being able to get rid of some of the troopers in here. So let's park our tanks in this camp. So this is what I should have done earlier. Getting rid of the thing would have been good. However, the other problem is that I still would have had to worry about that. So I don't know, man. So once again, I'm going to heal Wendy. And then what I'm going to do is sneak up on this guy, because he's facing the other way. He's apparently not noticing of Wendy there, so until I get close to him, of course, and then once again point blank, and then we can indeed move up behind the Shamrock and at least have some cover against the enemy troops over there. So yeah. The main reason I'm keeping Jan here is because I want either him or any other Lancer that I will get here to actually take down the other troopers. Now, that should work, right? Yeah, there we go. One less trooper. And that leaves the enemy scout there. So I could indeed send... there's another trooper. I forgot about that. So now I want to save because that trooper's down and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to save. So save there because my units are closing in on that eastern camp there. And that will make it a little easier for my troops to actually do that. So next, I think I will use Jane once again because she can take out that scout there easily enough. Scouts are pretty easy fodder here. I'm sorry I called you fodder, but yeah. I don't know if I've used the grenade on with Jane here, but we'll find out in a moment because we are going to approach this imp here, this Imperial Trooper, and then use a grenade here. So let's see, will this work with the Impator potential? I don't know because he's crouching. So I think I made a mess here because yeah, that's not good. That's not good, and oh boy. Yeah, I should have used either a flamethrower or a thing, because a flamethrower would have at least done him in. So, now, here comes the tough part. Using a... I don't think Wendy can reach her. No, end of current phase. Well, now we're going to have to face the onset of more things. So I should have used the thing there. And he brought in, sorry, another Lancer, so yeah. Meanwhile, the Lupus Regnum is going for a bit of a drive. Who knew, well, maybe General Radijäger does have a plan, because he does seem to be driving up towards where the Edelweiss is parked. And unless it is... Well, he didn't take down a significant chunk of its health, but it did use another thing. Where will it land? Right near the camp where I am. So yeah, this time his aim wasn't off. So yeah, now I'm going to have to deal with these troopers coming in from the north. So yeah, apparently he isn't too ballsy about using a anti-tank lance. Oh boy! Firstly, what I want to do is dispel the smoke cloud and get rid of... Oh boy. That's not such a great idea, but there is merit in my madness here. And that is to get rid of the smoke cloud. And also get rid of that trooper there. So now, what I can do is park my tank on their lawn, so to speak, and let's see, would that be a good thing? Maybe, although now I do not have the soldiers to do this, which is not great. The other thing I can do here, or should have done, is Wendy use a grenade. Yes, seriously. Either Wendy or Jane use a grenade on that trooper, which would have been the better thing to do. So, indeed, let's send Wendy in, and she got a damage boost. Well, we can't go for the trooper, so go for the scout there, Wendy. Yeah, because who knows? You actually took him down. Then again, scouts are fairly weak, even at this stage in the game, compared to troopers. So yeah. So now with that scout down, I can have either well, not Wendy, because she will get out of the way. So yeah, moving the Shamrock is not a good idea actually, because I just wasted 2 CP, and that trooper is still there, and of course we still have to face the onset of more troops coming in. So let's see. Yep, this time we face a Lancer, and Lancers we know are annoying as fuck. So yeah, and Lupus is going to head out once again towards the Edelweiss and pretty much blast the living crap out of it and probably launch the smoke round towards my to the eastern camp there. No, it's western camp. I'm getting my directions mixed up. Although apparently it lands in the houses! Yeah, seriously, General Jaeger! Maybe you should watch your hearing there, man! Seriously. For one who has been kept by Prince Maximilian, I think he may have misplaced your trust in you if you keep aiming towards the houses. Anyway, that being said, we have... that trooper's gone for a little walk, has he? Well, no, he's gone to find Jane. Well, at least this time we won't have to worry about, these, well, lances and everything, taking the thing, so, yeah. Well, that lance was making a beeline for Dallas. No, not Dallas in Texas, I mean Dallas, the engineer there. Seriously, which is not great. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Yeah. I may need a engineer myself with the Shamrock there. And that sniper's going to target. Never mind! Nice ducking there, Rosie! Nice ducking. And again, nice ducking! What the hell? And oh boy. Yeah, we need to get rid of that Lancer. Seriously. And Trooper... You just came running up to my camp! Seriously. Okay, no smoke screen and no thing. So I think it is time for my troopers to close in on that western camp there. So let's send you in there, Wendy. And let's see, 29 shots. Perhaps not great against the Lancer, but screw it. Apparently he's been given a defense boost. Who knew? And I didn't think General Jaeger used that order, but never mind. Let's send you in the mid-range skills. Well, I'm further away from in there, but never mind. Filling full of lead, and then we can take this camp, and that will make it a lot easier to take down. And we can now bring our troops in to take down the central camp.
Great. That's more backup units and repairs to Jaeger's tank that we've stopped. That leaves 2 more still to go.
So yeah. However, the next camp is going to be the hardest to take. So I will see you on the next episode when we will attempt to take the upper camp there. And maybe that other tank as well. So I will see you then. Goodbye!